Good morning, friends, family, internet people. Okay, take two. It's been 10 days since I have quit my job or left the office, and I want to do a vlog about that. I watched my video from last week, or 10 days ago, and man, it was so uncomfortable. It was very uncomfortable watching myself. I want to do these videos to get used to that, to acquaint myself with myself from a third person. I don't actually get to do that in real life that much. Maybe I look in the mirror, but speaking to myself, listening to myself is rare. But it's really important because everyone I know experiences me like this. I'm the only one that experiences me from myself. So, yeah. I also want to keep a log for myself. Maybe I can watch a year from now and see how I felt or how I thought. Yeah, so let's jump into it. I want to talk about the term laborer that I used last video. Not too happy with how I used it. What I really wanted to say was that most people in life have to trade time for money, and as I guess costs rise, it's easy to get stuck in a hamster wheel, or for a lot of people that the costs don't even have to rise that much. They were just the normal cost of living. So it's pretty much impossible to take a break. And by laborer, I just mean, like proletariat versus the capital class, people who need to exchange the time for money. And having a break from that is something that I cherish and something that I want to recognize that I have the privilege of having, and I guess share what it's like. It's not been easy. Yeah, it's been really hard actually this past 10 days, because work gives a certain sense of structure. It gives you a reason to get out of bed, and even if it's coercive, it's still a reason. And yeah, it's just really hard. That being said, I appreciate having been able to spend time at Torkel and Bjorn Olav's place. They have an office in Majorstua, which is half an hour away, and I've been sitting there and just working on my project. So that's been a lifesaver. I don't have to be there at any particular time, but just being expected to be there has been really helpful. I've been working on my project, PromiseMe.xyz. It's been going badly. Been struggling with really basic programming concepts like authentication, handling passwords. They're not basic in the sense that there's some complexity behind them, but they're basic in that they've been solved many times before, and there should be half a day's work, but it's been a couple of days for me to fix that. Frustrating, and it definitely feeds into my imposter syndrome of not being a real developer. But I have to recognize that I haven't been programming for about 2 years. So I need to be patient with myself and to go step by step, because that's really the only way I can go. There's no other option. So being kind with myself is important. That's what I've learned. What do I want to talk about? Yeah, I have notes because I want to bring value to this conversation, this video, than just brain dumping like last video. Okay, what else? Yeah, two bits of good news. I got my article approved by Voltage. They are Bitcoin Lightning company. So I'll be doing an article for them this month about how to set up a simple a tutorial on how to allow websites to receive and send Bitcoin. A more technical description is how to set up a very simple Node.js Express server that can do a REST API call with your node and handle the Lightning payments. And I also have a photo shoot with Toya, my friend who's a DJ. I want to work on my photography because I think that it's something that I enjoy, and I think I have some sort of composition, an eye for composition, especially with black and white stuff. But I haven't really put the effort into doing it for people, and I think that if I can help my friends or express myself in that way, that's probably a good thing. I've done 3 takes of this video, I think maybe 4 now, and I can already feel, just repeating how I feel and repeating my plans, I feel a lot better. The first video I did was like a bit hunched, a bit, with bad lighting, but thank you for listening. I feel a lot better about my week. The past week and the coming week. Yeah, thanks for listening. Check in next week. Peace.